So we're back here on the Duncan Duo Show. We're going to wrap up with our last segment talking about the Sarasota and Manatee real estate statistics. We talked last week or the week before about the Tampa stats. We always like to compare and contrast and talk a little bit about Sarasota and Manatee. We do have an office there, so if you are someone that's catching the signal here for 970 and you own a home or you're looking to buy a home in Sarasota or Manatee counties, we certainly can help you there. But Sarasota breaks their stats up kind of interestingly. They break them up between single-family homes and then like condo townhomes. They break them up between Manatee and Sarasota counties, which I really like. Tampa makes it more general. It's a bigger market, but when it helps you realize how local real estate is. You can say, we can talk stats in Tampa and talk about a trend, but that may not be going on in a certain neighborhood or in a certain part of town. So for single-family homes in Manatee County, there were 641 sales in May of 18 compared to 625 last year. The average sale price this year is $405,000. Last year was $397,000. And the month supply of inventory is 4.3. So not as much of an inventory struggle in Manatee County. I mean, we're hovering around 2 and 2.5 months in a lot of areas of Tampa. Manatee County single-family homes, 4.3 months of inventory. A lot of consistency, a little bit of appreciation between last year and this year, but a lot of similarities too. Single-family homes in Sarasota County, same thing, just about the same number of sales, 820 closed sales in May of 18, 822 last year. Average sale price this year of $381,000. Last year's average sale price was only $345,000. So a substantial amount of appreciation for single-family homes in Sarasota County. 4.2 months of inventory now compared to 4.5 last year. Again, same thing, seeing around that 4 months of inventory. A lot more, inventory in Sarasota, Manatee. So anyone out there in Tampa that's struggling to find inventory, just move to Sarasota. It's problem solved. You got options. You just might drive a little longer. Right. But to be frank, 4 months of inventory is still seller's market.
Much.
It's not a ton. We're just seeing like 2 and 2.5 here.
I'd kill for like 3 in the Tampa market.
Yeah, exactly, with as light as it is right now. So townhomes and condos, Manatee County, 278 sales this year, 238 last year in Manatee County. And that goes with a trend. A lot of people are saying there's a bit of a youth movement in Manatee, Sarasota. You're seeing more millennials want to move there, young professionals, and they tend to align with condos and townhomes. And obviously you have the continual strong performance down there with retirees looking for condos and townhomes. But you're seeing a bit of a youth movement in Sarasota and Manatee. So the average sale price of those townhomes and condos in Manatee was $234,000 compared to $210,000 last year. So also a nice bump of appreciation. 4.5 months of inventory compared to 4.6 last year. Last but not least, townhomes and condos in Sarasota County. 452 sales this year, 425 last year. 342 average sale price this year, 338 last year, so really not much of a change. 4.8 months of inventory this year, 5.2 last year. So moral of the story, hovering around 4 to 5 months of inventory for the Sarasota market. Just about all of the segments of the market saw substantial appreciation. Sarasota County condos and townhomes didn't see a lot of appreciation, just about 1 percentage point. But the others have definitely seen substantial appreciation. So, more of a balanced market there, but also seasonal. This isn't as busy as a time for them. They're a little busier in the winter months. They get a lot more snowbirds, so a little bit off season, but still continue to see some really strong numbers for the Sarasota real estate market. But a drastically different real estate market than Tampa is. Just a lot of we saw a lot of vacant homes there and homes for people that live in other parts of the country, and so that's more normal there than it is to see in Tampa, which is still predominantly a residential, family-driven real estate market. So you're listening to the Duncan Duo Real Estate Show on 970 WFLA, joined by Richard Vazquez with Artisan Insurance Group and Mike Yates with Atlantic Bay Mortgage. If you missed any of the segments of the show today, we talked about robots in construction. We talked about the Sarasota real estate stats. We also talked about the National Flood Insurance Program and places you can get your down payment secured. And so if you're thinking about selling your home, would love for you to go to theduncanduo.com. We have a widget on the page. It's perfect for you. You just type in your address. It shoots out a report to you, gives you your home value range, and then also allows us the opportunity to follow back up with you and get some additional information about your home so we can find out whether the public records are correct or not and get a more fine-tuned value for you. You know, we've been talking on the radio for the past several months. In addition to always doing the guaranteed sale program, we're also looking to buy homes. So if you're someone that just wants to sell to a cash investor, we have that option available as well. So we come in and basically say, here's what we'll buy it for, here's what we can sell it for, and then give you your options. So different than some of the large national hedge funds or institutional investors that just want to come in and tell you, hey, we'll buy it for this, and you know, they kind of want to take your equity away. We're willing to take your equity away, but we're also going to show you what you're going to leave on the table. So we're going to give you your options. If you do want the convenience of a quick, fast cash sale, we can do that. Or if you want to sell church through traditional methods, we have those paths as well. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Duncan Duo Show, and we'll be back next Sunday. Have a great rest of your Sunday.